Hey everybody, we're here at the South Street Art Mart, and would you like to introduce yourselves?
My name is Nicole,
I'm also Nicole.
and we are the co-owners of the South Street Art Mart at 4th and South here in Philly.
Great. Now what is it you do here at South Street Art Mart?
Well, so we sell artwork and products from local artists. So we have stickers and pins and t-shirts and prints, all kinds of stuff, all by independent local artists.
That's really cool. How long have you been operating?
We just passed our 2 years in our permanent location, but before that we were a pop-up. So we had a couple months in the pop-up and then 2 years here.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, what is the secret sauce? Like, what makes South Street Art Mart stand out?
I think it's that independent vibe of the shop. We have over 130, almost like 150 artists at this point.
Wow.
So I feel like everyone brings something different, which is so it's like a sauce of sauces of sauces.
The sauce of
The sauce made of sauce, you know.
Nearly a broth, really.
It's
Kind of a broth.
yeah. It's a nice vegetarian matzo ball soup broth.
Yeah. So so this is called Magic Story Time. What is your favorite story?
So my favorite story is by Stephen King.
Nice.
Because I am a Stephen King fan.
He's a spooky guy.
He's a spooky guy. He's the king of spooky guys. And it's called The Raft. And it's basically a story about a group of friends that go swimming in this like remote wooded area in this lake, and then this black ooze kind of follows them on the lake and gets them trapped on this little raft, and they spend a couple days trying to figure out how to get off the raft and back onto land without the ooze capturing them. Not everybody makes it.
Right.
It's pretty spooky. It's pretty fun and kind of scary and terrifying, especially if you don't like water, but it's a really good one.
That reminds me a lot of like Pirates of Darkwater. You remember the cartoon?
Yeah, actually I do. I
Yeah.
vaguely, I think I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
there was like, yeah, it's got black ooze. That and a little bit of like the X-Files
Yeah.
movie. Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
What about you, Nicole?
My favorite story is a story of a girl named Sue Ellen Crandall from the classic American tale, Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. It's my favorite story.
That's a classic coming-of-age story.
Absolutely. You can't beat it.
Yeah, so, okay, those are two great answers. Sure. So, next question is, which came first, the art or the mart?
Well, the art came first.
The art came first, yeah.
Because the mart is still pretty new. But Nicole and I have been, we're artists ourselves, and we've been vending our artwork at like craft fairs and punk rock flea markets for like 15 years.
15 years
wow.
probably is about right, yeah.
And through that, we've kind of met a ton of artists that are in that scene. So when the South Street District asked us to do a pop-up shop a couple years ago, and we knew a lot of artists that sold their work. So the art gave way to the mart, right?
Now here we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, ebb and flow, art and mart.
That's
Exactly.
right.
Yeah. So, do you have any good monster art?
We do.
Yep.
Right behind us.
Ooh.
Around.
Yeah, look at those. That's all my favorite heroes, all the Muppets.
All the Muppets, yeah. And this artist is Doug Slack, and he does really beautiful watercolors that he turns into prints for us.
All right. So, what inspired you to open South Street Art Mart?
Well, so we knew someone who worked for the South Street District. And, unfortunately, there's a lot of empty storefronts on South Street.
Oh yeah, I noticed.
So they knew that we did flea markets and craft fairs and things. So they asked us if we could do a pop-up shop in one of the empty storefronts just for the holidays.
Oh, neat.
So it was more of an ask from us than it was us, wanting to or planning on starting a business. But the pop-up shop kind of just took off.
Kind of took off, yeah.
And here we are. Now we're in our permanent space.
Yeah, people like weird stuff, and you guys sell a lot of good weird stuff.
Well, I thank
you.
Yeah. So, who is your favorite artist, either contemporary or old world?
Well, so I would have to say currently one of my favorite artists goes by the name Hope Hummingbird. She's a ceramic artist. She did an installation with another one of our artists in our front window of polystyrene.
Oh,
so
nice.
it's all a big ceramic piece that is also collage mosaics that she basically used one of her sketches and turned into this really amazing art piece. And she does basically street art installations of her pieces. They're all really beautiful, really intricate, and she does a lot of research on the people that she uses for her subject matter. So she's really thoughtful about everything.
That is super cool. I would
Yeah.
love to see that.
On your way out, we'll show you.
Oh, neat. Okay. And then, well, so this is sort of goes into my next question. Who is the local artist who is just absolutely kicking butt right now?
Oh man, well, we have a ton of local artists in the shop. One in particular, they go by the name of Zoe, and they hand paint on leather items. So like
Ooh.
coats and bags and purses, jackets, boots. Everything's like very intricate and colorful and just really beautiful. I don't know how they do it, but I think that their work is incredible.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I've been trying to think about getting a line of my own going, like T-shirts or pins or the works.
I say go for it.
Oh,
do
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it.
With either my little tooth on it.
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, if you ever need a place to sell them, you let us know.
All right. Thank you so much. Thanks so much for taking the time to talk to us today.
Thank you for coming in.
Yeah, thanks
Oh
for having
yeah,
us.
it's no problem.